Welcome to our third biology lesson, and probably the last lesson we're going to have about the cells. And today we're going to talk in details about the cell organelles. First, let me remind you what are cell organelles. They are specialized structures within the cells that perform distinct functions necessary for cellular operation and maintenance. They can be categorized into membranous and non-membranous. We'll first start talking about the membranous. Number 1. The nucleus. It's a large, membrane-bound organelle surrounded by a double membrane called the nuclear envelope, which contains ports for material exchange. The function? It houses the cell's DNA and is responsible for controlling cellular activities such as growth, metabolism, reproduction, by regulating gene expression. The nucleolus within the nucleus is also involved in ribosome synthesis. Number 2. The mitochondria. It has a double membrane. The inner membrane is folded into structures called cristae, which increase surface area. The function, since it's known as the powerhouse of the cell, it's responsible for producing ATP through cellular respiration, converting energy from nutrients into usable forms. We'll mention the mitochondria again when we start explaining the respiration in details. Number 3. The endoplasmic reticulum. The endoplasmic reticulum is a network of membranous tubules and sacs that extend from nuclear envelope, and it exists in two forms. The rough is studded with ribosomes involved in protein synthesis. The smooth has no ribosomes and involved in lipid synthesis and detoxification process. The function? They serve as a transport system for materials within the cell and play a role in synthesizing protein for the rough and lipids for the smooth. Number 4. The Golgi apparatus. It's composed of stacked flattened membranes, and its function modifies, sorts, and packages proteins and lipids received from the endoplasmic reticulum for secretion or delivery to other organelles. Number 5. The lysosomes. They are membrane-bound vesicles containing digestive enzymes. The function? They are involved in breaking down macromolecules, recycling cellular components, or in other words, autophagy, and digesting foreign substance, or in other words, phagocytosis, and they are often referred to as suicidal bags due to their role in cellular digestion. Number 6. The peroxisomes. Their structure? Single membrane-bound organelles containing enzymes. Function? They are involved in lipid metabolism and detoxification of harmful substances by converting hydrogen peroxide into water and oxygen. Number 7. The chloroplasts, which are only included in the plant cells. They are double membrane-bound organelles containing chlorophyll. They conduct photosynthesis, converting light energy into chemical energy stored in glucose. Now, we move on to the non-membranous organelles. Number 1. The ribosomes. They are composed of ribosomal RNA or rRNA and proteins, which can be free-floating in the cytoplasm or attached to the rough endoplasmic reticulum. They are the science of protein synthesis, translating messenger RNA into polypeptide chains. We will know this process in details when we talk about the protein synthesis. Number 2. Cytoskeleton. A network of protein filaments and tubules, microfilaments, intermediate filaments, and microtubules to be exact. Function? Provides structural support, facilitates cell movement, and organizes organelles within the cell. Number 3. Centrioles. Cylindrical structures composed of microtubule triplets arranged in a specific pattern. They play a critical role in cell division by organizing the mitotic spindle that separates chromosomes during mitosis. We'll know more about that when we talk about the mitosis. Cell wall. Only in plant cells. A rigid outer layer composed primarily of cellulose. The cell wall provides structural support and protection to the plant cells, maintaining cell shape and preventing excessive water uptake. But do note that the prokaryotes also may have a cell wall, but it's made out of peptidoglycan. And now, this is a summary to all the functions and structures of the cell organelles. And remember, the cytoplasm isn't a cell organelle. It's that jelly-like substance that fills the whole of the cell, so it's not an organelle. That's it for today's lesson. See you guys next time.